Hello everyone, welcome to AFS Hackers. I'm Afshan, and in this video we are going to learn an amazing concept, that is Google Docking. So basically this is going to be a mini course and we will learn how to use advanced search query to find the relevant information. Google Docking is really helpful if you are performing passive reconnaissance. So without further ado, let's start the video. Okay, so let's first understand what is Google Doc. A Google Doc, also known as Google Docking or Google Hacking, is a search string that uses advanced search operators to find information that is not readily available on a website. So basically, Google Doc helps us to find information that is not readily available. Let's see Google search filters. So the first filter is site. So if you include site in your query, Google will restrict the results to those websites in the given domain. For example, if you are using Microsoft.com as a domain filter, we can say, Google will display all the domain related to Microsoft organization. Okay, let's see the second filter, that is intitle. So this will ask Google to show pages that have the term in their HTML title. So for example, if you type intitle :index, so Google will show you all the relevant result of index page. We will see all of these filters in practical. Let's see the third filter, that is inurl. So if you include inurl in your query, Google will restrict the result to documents containing that word in the URL. For example, if I want to search for FBI, so I will search inurl :FBI. Then Google will display all the result related to FBI. Let's see the fourth one, related. It will list web pages that are similar to a specified web page. For example, if I am searching for google.com, so the Google will display all the result related to google.com domain. Let's see the filter number 5, that is file type. So basically, if you include file type in your query, Google will search for certain file type. If you search file type :PDF, Google will search for all the PDF files in the website. We will see this in practical, how this filter work. Let's see the filter number 6, that is ext, that is extension. If you include extension in your query, Google will search for certain file extension. It works similar to file type. So like for example, if you just type ext :PDF, so it will find PDF extension files. Like Google will find PDF extension files basically. Filter number 7 is intext. This will search content of the page. This works similar to the plain Google search. The Google will search the specific term throughout the web, like intext :confidential. So it will give you all the web pages which has confidential included in that. Number 8 is cache. This Google Doc is used to view the cache version of any web document, or we can say web page. Filter number 9 is in anchor. This is useful when you need to search for an exact anchor text used on any link. For example, in anchor :password. So if you want to search for an exact anchor text, you will use this particular filter. Filter number 10 is before or after. These filters used to search within a particular date range. For example, after :2020, this is the syntax of this particular filter. For example, if you want to check corona reports or corona cases, so you can check after 2020 or before 2021. Like this, you can filter the result. Filter number 11 is all in text, and it searches for specific text contained on any web page. So it is similar to intext. Basically, it's similar to the intext filter. For example, all in text :hacking tools. So Google will display all the content related to hacking tools. Like you will get hell lots of result. We'll see this in practical. Filter number 12 is lang, or lang is short for language. Narrow search by languages. Like we can use this filter to search for a specific language document. So EN for English, ES for Spanish, AR for Arabic, FR for French. Let's see the filter number 13, that is quote. Simple quote. You just need to write the term in the quotes, okay, in quotes. Find an exact phrase through result may include related words. Like for example, if you just want to search for malware hunting, so you just need to place the term in quotes and all the malware hunting result will be displayed. Let's see the filter number 14, that is info. So this filter will show information about the home page. For example, info:/www.facebook.com. So it will display all the information about the Facebook organization or facebook.com. Let's see the Google search operators. Operators are really helpful. The first one is asterisk. So basically this works like a wildcard. Putting an asterisk in a search tells Google, I don't know what goes here. Basically, it's really good for finding half remembered song lyrics or name of the things. So for example, site:**asterisk.com. So it will give you the top level domain. Let's see the second operator, that is OR. So it will return result for either item. The pipe character can be used in place. And for example, if you just write hermetic wiper or ransomware, Google will show the result of either item, like for hermetic wiper as or maybe ransomware. And you can use the pipe symbol or you can use the OR logical operator. Let's see the third operator, that is AND or ampersand, and it will return results with both items. Like ampersand character can be used in place. So for example, if I'm preparing for CISSP certification, so I can write CISSP and certification. Now it's a practical time, guys. Okay, so let's start with the site filter. Let me write site:*, and we can use www.sans.org. Let's hit enter, and as you guys can see, we are getting result from SANS organization. Security Operations Center training, about us, sponsorship opportunities, SANS Institute, SANS partnership. All the links are related to SANS organization. So this is the domain filter we are using here with site filter. Now let's search for intext:*, and we are searching for password. So let's write password. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are getting result for password. Password, 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 Google Password Manager. Okay, now let's add the file type filter, file type, and I'm gonna type PDF. Okay, so we are getting a lot of result here, and as you guys can see, this is the PDF document. Update your email password on the Outlook app for iOS and Android. Modern password security for users. How to change your password. Guideline for changing and protecting email password. We're getting a lot of result. Okay, let's write the specific site. Like for example, I just want maybe the FBI.gov government. Let's hit enter. Okay, so now we are getting a result from FBI, and we can see the documents here, and you can read the documents. Okay, now let's change the domain to microsoft.com, or we can use in anchor, or this time we are searching for password We are searching for secrets. Let's see. Okay, so these are the documents of Microsoft. As you guys can see, these all the documents are from Microsoft. It is not secret. How to leak a secret. Role-based tech training and certification, Microsoft. Okay, so this is how you can use Anchor filter. Now let's see the all in text with file type and after filter. So here I am writing this query that is all in text. I want password and file type is log. You can search log file type as well. I just want 2019 log files of password. So let's hit enter, and yes, let's see. Okay, so these are the log. Okay, so these are the logs we are getting. Logs. Okay, now we can use all in text username and file type is log. Let's hit enter. Now we are getting all the username. Let's see, let's check one by one. Okay, okay, so these are the log files we are getting, and let's see in title now. Let's write in title dot index of, let me write it in quotes, index of, and we will use in URL FTP. Okay, we are using both the filter together, like in title and the in URL. I just want in the URL FTP. So let's see if we are getting any open FTP servers. Let's see. As you guys can see, index of HTTP is there. Okay, index of FTP, index of deb and FTP, these are from the government sites. Okay, so this is how this in title and in URL filters work. We can also use these filters for job searching or job hunting. Let me show you how it works. So let me just write site colon, and you can write www.linkedin.com. So I search job on LinkedIn mostly. So site www.linkedin.com is my domain, and I want to search for a specific organization, for example cyber life. Okay, we can use code and we can just write our term, we can just write our search term in the quotes and just hit enter. Okay, so I will get this company information, that is cyber life, and as you guys can see, here is a LinkedIn page of cyber life. So we are getting all the search related to this particular company, that is cyber life. Now let me just delete it and write in text colon. I just want to search for administrator job. Let's see. Let's hit enter. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are getting a lot of result from Linux administrator job in United States, and you guys can apply for these jobs. Okay, Dallas, Texas. Okay, senior Linux administrators, all the Linux administrator job. Okay, let's try different position here, that is cyber security analyst. Okay, let's hit enter. Okay, so as you guys can see, entry level cybersecurity analyst in United States, all the positions, 41,000. Okay, you guys can also change the site. We are just working on the LinkedIn. We can also change the domain here. Let me write naukri.com. Okay, let's hit enter. Okay, as you guys can see, we are getting cyber security analyst job from naukri.com. Let's see. Okay, cyber analyst. Okay, so it is up to you, like what you want to search. You can add this city filter here, city colon Mumbai. Let me hit enter. Okay, I'm not a robot. Let me just remove this quotes. Okay, cyber security analyst Mumbai. So this is how you can narrow the result, and you will get your job, or you will get your dream job maybe. Okay, let me just close these tabs. In Mumbai. Okay, now let's use the filter, that is site asterisk.com. So let me write social engineering code, and I'm using the file type pptx. So basically, if you don't have any time, if you're a student and you don't have any time to prepare any presentation, or if you don't want to make any presentation, you can just use this query and just search, and you will get a lot of ppts. Let me just show you one. Okay, so this is the ppt, social engineering. Okay, great. If you have this presentation in your school or in your college, so you can use this particular query to search for specific presentation. You can always change this search string here. So I'm using social engineering. You can use anything you want. Okay, so let's see. Corona report after 2020. Okay, so we are getting this result. So these are the articles which is after 2020. As you guys can see the date. Okay, so let's write the cyber attack before 2015, sorry, before 2018. Let's see. Okay, so what are the common attacks? FireEye, impact of cyber attack. This query is really great for if you're researching about any particular incident, which has happened in past. So you can always filter the result by using this filter, that is before. If you're researching on news articles, so this particular filter will helps you a lot. Now let's see this query. So I want in URL HTTP, and I'm using this or operator here, and I also want this HTTPS in the URL, and I also want the FTP, and I'm using this OR operator. So either of these, and I'm using this extension filter here instead of file type. I am using ext here, and I'm searching for risk analysis. So let's see what are the results we got. Okay, so as you guys can see, we are getting all the result from HTTP site, and we are also getting result from HTTPS. As you guys can see, we are getting all the documents in PDF. Risk analysis, scopes and limitation. I often use this query because I have to research on particular topic, so I always use this query. I don't include this particular FTP all the time, and we can also concatenate these term, that is malware plus hunting. This will show you all the pages and results which has malware hunting in it. Hunting, malware hunting, malware. Okay. Let's search for CISSP and certification, and we are using this AND operator here. Okay, so we are getting results. Cybersecurity certification, CISSP. 7 reasons why you should pursue CISSP. All the results related to CISSP certification. Let's write hacking tools or hacking books. We are getting a lot of result of hacking books. Okay, this is how this operator work. Now let's use this info filter, and we are using a Facebook domain here. Let's hit enter. Okay, Meta, social metaverse company, login and sign in page, help center, all the information related to Facebook. Let's write ext.xlx for Excel extension. I want Excel file type, or I want XLXS extension for password, let's say. Okay, so only one result we are getting. Okay, let's write bank. Okay, so we are getting a lot of result from different organization, and the document type is Excel. We can download this file. Okay, that's great. So that's it for this video, guys, and I hope you will use these queries in your day-to-day life. Hope you like this video. If you did, then share this video with your friends and your colleagues, and yes, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. We'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care and keep learning.